What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Wizard's Chest for another toy haul. I have got some pretty good stuff that I have been aching to show you guys. I'm kind of scattered all over the place this time. There's no real rhyme or reason to any of it. I just collect cool stuff. Okay, that brings me to a good point. I am going to try really hard not to cuss anymore on my YouTube videos. I actually have a list that I have made. One has got my top 10 figures on it, so you can't see that. But then I got ways to improve my YouTube channel on here. One is to take better pictures, better thumbnails. Stop saying and well anyways. Be more articulate and look at the camera directly. Don't dart my eyes around. So these are the things that I'm going to work on in 2019. Still got a few days to screw around though, don't I? How was everybody's Christmas this year? I had a great Christmas. I get to see my dad for a little bit, which was nice. We had a nice conversation, and my stepmom, but I want to thank everybody out there, my mom, my sister, my dad, aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody. If you're watching, thank you for a great Christmas. I would have to say the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That blew my mind because I had such high expectations going into it at the beginning that usually when that happens, you're kind of let down somewhere. They exceeded my expectations like you wouldn't believe. It was just awesome. I can't describe it. I can't wait to go back. Hopefully they'll invite me next year. Wink, wink. But anyways, I did get some pretty cool stuff, mostly in the form of gift cards, which I really appreciate because they know me. If I want something, I go get something. So this way I can get whatever I want when I want, and it has helped out immensely just in the day after Christmas. Let's see. Let me get my stuff together. See how I said stuff? Okay, so the first thing I got with my dad's gift card is Hitman 2. I didn't even know this was coming out. It seems like it came out, I think, November. I want to say November something. I was a big fan of the 2016 release of Hitman. I can't remember the name of it. But I did pick it up for like $17 because I had never played anything up until 3 years ago. I mean, at people's houses I would play every now and then, but I didn't really have a console and play any games until about 3 years ago. So, played the 2016 version, really got into it. I felt like it was a good introductory game for a noob. So when I saw this for $40 at Target, I jumped on it, and it is uploading literally as I'm making this video right now. So I can't wait to play that. I went ahead and picked up The House with a Clock in Its Walls with Jack Black. I have never seen this before. I did not read the book, but it's got a sorcerer and a witch, and it looks like a creepy old house with lots of kooky things going on. So it looks like it would be right up my alley. The second is Venom. I got this one on Blu-ray for obvious reasons. It's in great CGI, 4K, blah blah blah. Did not see this one either in movie theaters. I had planned on it, but I didn't. I did see Aquaman, so I did make it to a movie here recently. But no, I'm going to watch this tonight, and hopefully it will be good. I know that Rotten Tomatoes has it at like 25%, but the audience approval is like 85%, so I'm going for that 85 percentile range. The person I want to thank is Cannon. He came over. He was in one of my toy hunting videos that peeked out behind the chair, if you remember that guy. He was nice enough to donate some old school dinosaur figures. This one is from all the way back in 1988. He's got some crazy looking eyes going on. And of course, at the end of the video, I will be showing close-up pictures of all the items you see here. So if you don't get a good close-up, don't worry. I really feel like I had this as a kid. So this is pretty cool to have, and it's so heavy. I feel like it weighs 10 pounds. Could definitely hurt somebody with it. The next two are super cool because they are Jurassic Park figures. We got the T-Rex here. Got some articulated little bitty arms. Ah, help me, help me. La 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 la. And then you got a kind of a mechanical tail situation. Very gummy-like feel, but a decent decent paint job all the way around. Looks pretty cool. So happy to have this guy. Any vintage Jurassic Park toy I'm gonna be taking. You can believe that. And the other Jurassic Park figure is the Stegosaurus? Plateosaurus? Green Spinosaurus? I don't know. It's a saurus, but pretty sweet. It's got the little chunk bitten out there on its shoulder. Poor little fella. Probably from the T-Rex down there, but pretty cool. Got the same kind of mechanical tail going on. Real rubbery, but pretty sweet. Love the Jurassic Park figures. These are the first two that I've ever owned that go back to 1993. Speaking of dinosaur-type creatures, I've been seeing these McFarlane dragons everywhere for some reason. I had never seen one, and all of a sudden in the past 2 or 3 weeks, they've been popping up in multiple stores. I picked this one up from Dallas Vintage Toys for a mere $30. And it is the Quest for the Lost King, the Water Clan Dragon. There is a story inside, so that's pretty cool. But it looks like he's hunkered down, guarding something. He's got a detachable tail and a base, so I will be busting this open shortly, as soon as I find some room in this damn collection of mine. Holy moly, it's getting out of control here, folks. Alright, and another buddy of mine pointed out that Fortnite had released these little blind chest little things for 4-inch figures. It's called Loot Chest. Pretty cool. But he thought it would make a good addition because it's a Wizard's Chest channel, and it's a chest. So I am going to incorporate this somehow via diorama, outro, intro, whatever. Look out for this guy to be making an appearance somewhere in the line down the road. Some of the things that I got from my family, because they got to think outside the box, you know, when it comes to Marvel, DC, action figures, movies, video games, all the stuff I'm into. My mom nailed it. She got me a pocket watch, which fits my old school style, but it's a Marvel pocket watch. How cool is that? Got a nice little intricate design around, and you got Captain America on the inside. How cool is that? So when I wear my nice little cardigans and my Scottish hat, I'll be able to dine the finest of jewelry when it comes to pocket watches, don't you know? And you got a nice little case for it, so it can stay all super shiny all the time. Oh, to go with those Jurassic Park figures, I got 2 of the old school Jurassic Park guys. Pretty cool. Looks like you got the standard grunt kind of worker bee guy who's got an elongated face, kind of has that real Ghostbusters feel, or the real Ghostbusters. I keep thinking of real monsters. Real Ghostbusters figure face on the Jurassic Park figure, and then you got the clever girl guy here. I always forget his name, but pretty cool to have them to go along with the dinosaurs. And then I had to just order me some more of those bots because they were so damn cool last time. Oh, I cussed. Darn it. Okay. We'll leave it in. Who cares? So it looks like we got a ice cream penguin type situation, a ruler, a hammer, and a cannoli. And then of course you get a little mystery figure in each one of these, and I think they're about $6-7 a piece, but they should be hitting stores January 1st, so be on the lookout for these. They're pretty cool. Then the whole Mego craze is catching me again, for I have purchased the face of the screaming werewolf. Oh! Looks like we got a little Bela Lugosi action here. Doesn't seem like he's screaming very hard, but he's got some cool little wear feet and his tattered clothing with his Argyle sweater. Yeah, but it just looks like a cool, fun old figure. I did see that they had the Cowardly Lion at Target as well, and the Romulan leader, I want to say. So I'll probably pick the Romulan guy up this week. He had a cool, sparkly spacesuit. He's an alien. Right up my alley. Thanks to my stepmom, Lori. She got me the only Bob Ross pop that I did not have. So for her to take that chance of getting me an actual toy of something that I didn't have was a very high probability that she would get something that I do have. So kudos to her for actually having the balls to get it and getting one that I did not have. I have the Deadpool Bob Ross. I have the Bob Ross with the raccoon, the Bob Ross with the painting palette, and now I got the Bob Ross with the opening scene where he steps in the bucket. He's got the huge brush, and he's just ready to make some happy mistakes, isn't he? Then she got me a cool little magnet, which, ironically, with all the Christmas cards that I was sent, I needed extra magnets this year, so good call. It's Bob Ross. It says, "Let's get crazy." What the heck? He's such an easygoing guy. I love it. My sister went ahead and picked up this cool Stan Lee Pop Pez dispenser. Say that 5 times fast. Very cool. Was not expecting this at all. Definitely miss Stan the Man. I'm glad she got me this Pop Pez dispenser. Very cool. Don't think I'll be opening it because it is rather sentimental now. I'm going to put it up with my picture that I got with Stan a few years ago at the Dallas Comic-Con. So, thank you, Katie. And then when I stopped by the GameStop closest to my house, I did find the Gizmo Duck. I would say finally, but I've only been looking for about a week, so I think that's pretty good. But he's been on my list for quite a while, and he looks great. Good paint job. I know that the tire moves, but I like these so much in their card art because they're each designed for the character inside. I'm probably just going to leave them in the box this time. But very, very cool. Glad to have old Gizmo in the collection. Next, we got Korg with Meek. I have been wanting to pick this guy up for a while as he was one of my favorite characters in Thor Ragnarok. Hey man, it's like a crazy circle. So he's got Meek in his arms. He's like, oh, I stepped on him during battle and I think he's dead. Oh no, he's alive. Then you've already seen this one if you watch the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. It is Kevin McAllister with the iron and a BB gun, and he is ready to battle Harry and Marv in his house alone. I actually picked up quite a few loose figures this week, or should I say last week. I never had the Mystique, so I went ahead and picked her up. She was only 12 bucks. Looks pretty good, and I'll be able to do a comparison whenever Walgreens releases their exclusive. So glad to pick her up. She is a little bit dirty in some places, but it looks like a Clorox wipe should be able to take care of that lickety split. So welcome, Mystique. Next, we have the Deadpool Back in Black figure. I've been seeing this guy at Target for a minute now. I think he's down to like 16, 15 bucks. The card, or the packaging that he came in, was a huge selling point, but when it comes down to it, probably would have busted him out to put him in my Deadpool collection anyway, so glad to have him now, and I only got him for 10 bucks, and he's got all of his accessories, so can't beat that, can ya? I don't think so. I thought I had one more. I guess not. Well, I got more toys, but just loose. And for $15, I picked up the, I guess it's the latest Rey from The Last Jedi. This is the one where she's finally got the face print technology, and she got a little bit of cloth goods going on. She's in her training gear. She got her little blaster in her holster and her lightsaber over there with her staff. So she comes complete, and I believe I have all the Reys that are out for the Black Series now. So, good deal, Lucille. Alright, there's about one more pop that I want to talk about, and it's Beastman. So, adding ever so more to the Masters of the Universe collection. Glad to have this guy. He definitely stands out as a pop. Looks good in or out of the packaging. Probably going to leave him in so I can stack them on up. Stack them on up. to the sky. Last week I told you that I was going to do a custom of the DC Multiverse Aquaman, which I still plan on doing now that the holidays are kind of coming to an end. With the exception of the new year, which I'll be able to party hardy that day, don't you know? But I picked up Orm because I saw the movie, was blown away, and now I want to do all the figures in a customized way, but this guy won't need much. I'm just going to add a little to his helmet, to his chainmail type suit, whatever, and his trident. Well, so I guess there is a little bit of work, but I'm just kind of going to touch it up. I'm not going to do an overhaul or anything, but I'll give you guys a closer look whenever I get done with him, so be on the lookout for that. So many things to look out for, I can't keep up. Next, we have a vintage, what year? 1978. I take that back. That is the copyright. This was made in 1991. Still pretty old, but it's cool. It's a little wind-up toy, and it's got Garfield, who is ready for a long winter's nap. Back to bed Garfield. There is a scuba diving Garfield, which I would love to have, but they didn't have him. But clear bubble, nice card art. Oh, I really want to take this one out of the packaging, but 1991 Garfield, perfectly decent card. Ugh, oh man, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Next is probably the one that I'm most excited about. He is my favorite Muppet. I got him on Amazon for a steal. It is the Swedish Chef, the only Muppet with human hands. Hearty, 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 birdie, doom, birdie, hearty food. He's got his chicken, he's got his sad onion and his tomato. He's got a tennis racket, a meat cleaver spatula, salt shaker, pots and pans. This guy comes loaded. He's got a table on the inside. Might do a little review of this guy, so also watch out for that. It is the Deluxe Select from Disney, and I think it was only around, I want to say $27, $30 with shipping. So if you got Amazon Prime, hook yourself up with the Swedish Chef. Come on! I was so surprised to find this at GameStop, and I believe every GameStop, at least in my area, was blessed with one of the new Avengers Infinity War Black Panther series. Also in this is going to be Ulysses, the guy with the arm cannon gun. You're going to have Eric Killmonger, Black Panther, another Black Panther, T'Chaka with the cool mosaic design type sash, and Aurora here. So, got Aurora. She's got a few different faces, actually 3 faces, a great sculpt, many different accessories, and a Build-A-Figure piece for M'Baku. Can't remember how they say it, M'Baku. But anyways, very excited to have this one. I love these figures, especially from the Black Panther wave. The face print technology works really well. They did a good job getting clean lines on the tattoos on their face, the whole sculpt, and the different colors, and oh, I just love these. These are really, really nice, so can't wait for the rest. I went ahead and picked up Star Wars Black Series 75 Princess Leia Organa from Hoth. She has many different accessories, including a blaster, her goggles, and it looks like some sort of welding weapon. She's got the vest, she's got a different hairstyle, she does have the face print technology, and I believe her boots are a different sculpt. So if you see 2 of these that are white, make sure you're taking a look. She is number 75 in the line, just so you don't get them mixed up. I believe the other one is... Give me a second, I'll be right back. The other one actually isn't numbered, but it is the Bespin Escape. So that is the one that came out before 75. So there they are. So many things to talk about. Alright, and last but not least, I saw a little review that Pixel Dan posted not too long ago about the smallest, world's smallest Hot Wheels. I've been seeing these for a while now. I'm glad I watched his review, because on this track, actually, you can race these 2 cars, and you put this little checkered flag up in the middle. It's got 2 little prongs that it sits on, so whoever goes through it first will trigger it and it'll fall on their side. So pretty cool with that, but his actually had the pegs going both ways, so it would only tell if one person won, and it'd be the same person every time. This one was made correctly, so I was glad that I knew that little detail to watch out for. Then I got the little loop-de-loop one, which also comes with another car. Pretty cool there. I'm not a big Hot Wheels guy, but these just look like too much fun to pass up. And then I got the Hot Wheels little case, and it does come with another car there, so pretty fun. I am going to do a review on this, little 5-minute review. Alright, so that wraps it up for this week's toy haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Be on the lookout for another toy hunt coming your way. Doing cool hand gestures this year too. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video so you can get a closer look at all the stuff that I just showed off pretty quickly. I'm going to be doing a video of the diorama that I've been working on for ages now. It seems like it's almost done. I am in the last stage of painting. I've had 5 layers of paint for I think 30 different panels. They're huge, so it's with drying time and the holidays and the advent calendar videos. It's been a lot to keep up, but I'm back on track now that I'm not doing a video every day, so I'll have a little bit more time to focus on that. But that wraps it up, so if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I release new videos all the time, toy hunts, toy hauls, toy reviews coming at you soon again, and everybody be good to one another out there. Thanks for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like you want to. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye.